Um, what's up, everybody? Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with, believe it or not, another episode on space engineers. Yeah. Yeah, is that looks like my ships over there. So, some of you may be wondering why I'm in a Betsy knockoff lookalike thing. Well, actually it's an upgraded version because it's got a collector connector thingy all set up too, with curved conveyors and stuff. Ooh, this is like a nicer version of what I had. Oh, it's got a glass window. I just looked through it and didn't even notice. So yeah, this is a bit of a nicer version. So basically what happened, I wasn't going to record yet. And pretty much what ended up happening was I was dismantling the Mark 1 and replacing its components into the Mark 2, like we had discussed. And I figured that was boring, so I wasn't going to record it. Well, the beacon fell off of the Mark 1, so I chased after it and started grinding. The large tubes take up so much space that I would grind it and it would be like, eat, and my inventory was full, right? So I was getting impatient flying back and forth between the Mark 1 and Mark 2, dumping the stuff. Basically, I got going a little bit fast, came in a little bit high, and smacked the drill on the Badger with my head, and it killed me. And I had just finished, well no, I hadn't finished, I had put all of the pieces into the medbay off of the Mark 1, but I hadn't actually finished the medbay. So pretty much it killed me and respawned me in another salvage ship, which was essentially like the Mark 1 Betsy. So I'm coming in upside down, I just realized. So yeah, we have another ship to add to the shipyard for a while until we fix the Bumblebee 2 and get it. Man, the Mark 2 is huge, by the way. Oh yeah, so great news. If you watched my last episode, that was the update episode, you would know that they said that they fixed the, yeah, I'm green again. I'm gonna have to use the, whatchamacallit? Dang it, what do you call that? Toolbox. Oh! Power helps when you're turning on a door, doesn't it? Shut up. Everyone just shut up. Stop laughing. I can hear you. Okay. Let me out. Let me out. Let me in, let me in. Okay, I have this. I have this. What am I carrying? Oh, a drill. Great. Another one of those. Where's the reactor? I want to get the uranium out. Free uranium! Hey! Now that I think about it, that is kind of like free uranium. If you ever needed uranium, you could just spawn a ship. Give me this. Yeah, so when we fix the Bumblebee 2, then we could just kind of feed it to it and let it grind it all up. Where are you? Yeah, see, I was doing kind of what I just did. Oh, so I started saying, you might notice this is running really smooth, right? See? I drill it once, and I was flying like this. I got going too fast. I don't want to do it again. And the controls got away from me, and kersplat right on the drill. And insta-death. It's pretty bad. Wait a minute, is that my stuff? That was the grinder! That was the grinder I had in my hand when I died and went flying into oblivion. But check this out, we've got the lights on, we've got... Okay, I did turn the engines and turrets and stuff off, but I did turn it on with them, and it was perfectly, beautifully, no slow-mo frame rate. The slow-mo is no-mo. The slow-mo is no-mo. That might actually be the title of this episode, because that's pretty hilarious. The slow-mo is no-mo. So yeah, I mean, obviously if we get too crazy, I'm still going to have frame rate issues. But I'm running on a solid 25 to 30 with no slow-mo, and I got lights on and machines running, and... Oh, I'm a happy camper, except for my door. My door is gone. Why? No idea. No earthly or extraterrestrial idea. It was gone when I loaded the world. Don't know why. Wait, I do know why. Dang it, I deleted it when I was cleaning up the world. I didn't... Ah, I thought... crap. I cleaned up the world a little bit to try and improve my frame rate even more than the devs already did by fixing the bugs. And in the SE toolbox, there was... Oh yeah, this happens sometimes now. If you... Then the sound comes back, and then sometimes it cuts back out again. No idea why. I don't care. They can have glitchy sound effects if it means no more slow motion. That's perfectly fine with me. I do not care. Don't change it, devs. Don't change it just because the grinder sound goes away. It actually lets me play this and enjoy it. I'm sorry. I really do apologize for those of you, and thank you all for muscling through some of those bad slow-mo frame rate episodes. I feel bad. See, this is the thing. It's got all the parts. I'm going to go ahead and repair this now. Well, I don't know. This might take a while. Oh, there it goes. It's starting to go now. So let's fix and talk. What was I saying? I was saying something. I don't know. I don't know what I was talking about. I'm just super excited. They fixed the slow motion. Like, it's actually like a completely new game. Alright, so I have used this machine now, so we won't... Oh! The SE toolbox. That's what I was talking about. So, in the toolbox, I came across a large ship with no name, and it had a rotor and some parts, and being a derp, I assumed it was a fragment from what was that thing? What was that ship? Not the mining carriage. Speaking of which, I deleted that too. Dang nabbit! Crap. Okay, the mining ship's there, that one's there. Bumble's there, I know, I saw him. Crap, man! That had a lot of good resources I wanted to salvage. There's still the business one out here, and there's still the private sale we can go grab for more parts. Okay, what else can we grab? So anyways, I saw that, I thought it was a thing. Just debris. It wasn't debris, it was my door. And I deleted my door. Crap. Dang crap. Crap, dang it. Dang crapper. That's what I was actually looking for. See, I get going like that. I'm so used to flying in slow motion that I just hold the button down. And these containers! 375,000 liters? This thing is just like a bottomless pit. But look at how smoothly we move. It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. The game actually works in full swing now. I'm so happy. And I have all of the parts in place for the assembler and refinery. Let's see, what else can we strip down? I guess we'll do this next, and then the cockpit, and then the contents of the chest. Yeah, but, oh my gosh, you have no idea. You have no idea. I'm like giddy. I'm like giddy with anticipation of what we can actually do. Why am I not... Are these gonna end up like dumping on the floor? We should probably go dump these. Yeah, like I'm so excited. I'm just like... I probably sound like I'm on... Oh, that was close. I probably sound like I'm on crack right now, to be honest. It's actually really late at night, but I just logged on here and saw that the Slo-Mo was gone, and I just couldn't help it. I had to do and fix and build and strip down and repair and all that good stuff, because now I can actually move in this world. I actually want to kind of revisit some stuff like the Black Pearl project that I did and things like that, and actually see if possibly it improves my frames or if that was actually a frame rate thing. I think those big ships and stuff, I'm relatively certain it was actually a frame rate problem in those cases. I don't think it was... You know what, let's just get rid of this thing so I can just walk through the front door. I don't think it was actually a glitch or a slow motion thing. I think it was... this thing right here, take that. I don't think the cases of like the Black Pearl and some of the bigger builds that I did in my Season 1 projects, I don't think those were a product of the Slo-Mo bug. I think it was actually just frame rate. I'm pretty sure. I haven't gone back to confirm my theory, but I'm fairly certain that was there before the slow motion thing was a problem. You guys realize what's happening though. Once this cockpit is gone, this is the Betsy Mark II no more. It is a hollow shell of its former self. Let's all have a moment of silence. In a minute, after the episode. No, we will. It's a good friend passing, even though we got like a Mark 1.5 floating up above us. Whee! I just love that you can jump and stuff now. Like, I can move. I feel like I'm someone who went on a diet and lost a lot of weight, and now I can actually move. And I don't feel bloated or heavy. Don't get me wrong. Not knocking on heavy people. Just saying that's how I feel. I feel like I had a bunch of weight and now I don't. Okay, so... Probably don't want to watch me do this for the whole episode. I was just kind of ranting and I was recording, so I went ahead and just kept going. Let's go up here for a second and check out what... Ooh, actually, what do you need still? Maybe we can work on this. Steel plate, bulletproof glass, motor, small tube, construction. I know we have all those things. Like this chest is going to be the miracle chest. Motor. Ooh, there's a girder. Apparently, that's gonna get confusing. Bulletproof. Wait, is that? Oh, that's display. Bulletproof glass. Let's try that. Is that all you needed? Construction components. I knew I was forgetting. I always forget something. There we go. So let's get you squared away. And I thought about, now that they have the curved tubes, not putting a conveyor thing here, but then I kind of realized it needs to be here. Okay, so that's gonna take yada yada yada. And this, I think I'm just gonna strip this thing down to replace the conveyor, or not conveyor, to build my own collector over here on top of the other one. I have learned, though, a big part of the survival mode in Space Engineers... Look at how smooth we're running. It's awesome. A big part of the survival mode in Space Engineers is to get all the parts in place. Like, you don't have to... Like, these aren't finished, but they're there. I know all the pieces are there. It's getting the parts that are the hard part. Okay, we can do away with these, I guess. Interior plates... because whatever I had in my inventory wasn't what the conveyor needed. Okay, so I need construction components, computer, and construction. I thought I had construction components. Maybe I didn't have enough. Computer. I think that was it. Oh, I can take this off now. Yes! Awesome. Okay. So let's finish this guy first. Wait, which one are you building on? Yeah, do that one. Okay, so that tube's good. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm too close. I can't zoom out or anything anyway. Let me out of... Oh, wait, no. That's... There we go. Nope, don't want to do that. We'll kneel down like an actual engineer. So yeah, I am super excited that they actually fixed that bug. Literally is like amazing. I actually enjoy and look forward to playing this now at this point, because that's awesome. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this before the refinery, it's so that I can continue to dump more stuff into it. Because I didn't even actually think about this when I put that conveyor there, or hopper. It's a hopper. It's not a collector. That's confusing. Let's see which. I don't know which one is actually faster. And I did set up a bunch of groups. I've got like the hangar door, the thrusters, landing gears, lights, Gatling guns, turrets, all that good stuff set up. So that I could turn things on and off really quickly. Ooh, that was perfect timing. But you remember how when I would turn the lights on and have all the turrets running, it would just be very Slo-Mo. I'm sure you all do. Probably drove you guys just as nuts as it drove me. Actually, I can get rid of this stuff now. Okay, so those tubes are done. Oh, what I started to say was, when I put this hopper here, I didn't really think about it, but when the gravity of the ship is on, it'll pull things down to it instead of fighting against the gravity. Because a lot of people have said you don't need gravity for the collectors, and I know that's true, but if the gravity's in the vicinity and facing an odd direction, like that way, it screws it up. Like, you don't actually need it, but if you have gravity, it needs to be in the same ballpark as, yeah, as the hopper thing. So that's kind of useful, that it's already kind of set up to be facing the way that the gravity's going, so that then when I dump things, it'll just basically receive it, and I don't have to tweak the gravity at all. I think that is very interesting. And I don't think I have enough at the moment to do both of these assembler and refineries, but at least we'll have one from the Mark 1. Man, these refineries, though, whew, they take forever to build. Okay. Let's do a little jump. Hop, skip, and a jump. And... oh, how do I end up in these positions where I can't zoom out? I don't like being in first person when you're welding, because it's just a screen full of sparks. At least this you can kind of see what's going on. Both of these, actually, require a lot of welding, even though the parts are already in place. This really is a really cool game, though, especially now that it's more fluid for me and more enjoyable. Oh, that's something I meant to bring up while we're just welding. Let me know in comments, inbox, whatever, or Facebook page, or Google+, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just contact in some way, shape, or form. Let me know what you guys think of. I saw some really cool builds on Steam Workshop, like some super amazing stuff. How would you guys feel about doing some kind of like series on, similar to if any of you watch Chronicles, how he does his inspiration series? Like, aside from his Let's Builds of how to build houses in Minecraft, he also does the inspiration series that's run on his server. Granted, I don't have a server or anything that's housing these amazing builds, but I was just interested if you guys would be curious or want to do, like, I don't know, once a week or every other episode or something. Just, you know, you guys can let me know as far as frequency. But it came to mind that I was wondering about, I wonder if you guys would enjoy a series kind of like that. That's, you know, I'll just kind of go through Steam Workshop, or if you guys find things, you can message them to me, or things like that. And do something like that. I think that would be kind of interesting. But if you guys don't want to, I don't care. I mean, I won't if you don't want to. If you want to see more of just survival or Let's Builds or whatever. It's all good, but I thought I'd throw that out there as an option. Gatling turret we can turn off. Wait, was there only one? I thought there was... Oh, they're missile turrets. Gotcha. Turn those off. Okay, everything else should be good. Alright, so let's test this now. Let's get it lined up. Ooh, this moves very fast. Very fast. The dampeners are on. It doesn't have much uranium in it, which is fine. Let's get it lined up like this. This doesn't look blind to me. There we go. Now let's move it over. Am I going to clip the land? Yes, I am. Okay, let's get oriented here. Oh, it's because the box is at an angle that I grabbed it. Okay. I was wondering why that looked weird. Actually, you know what? Let's roll and just make sure we don't run into anything. Hold on to your butts. Okay, that looks pretty okay. Ooh, camera controls get kind of screwy when you do this kind of stuff. Okay, lift. Forward a tad, I think. I hope. Okay, now... down, and hopefully we don't run into anything. Let's test this out and see how well it works. What am I doing? I hate it when it does stuff like that, when you're like looking at a wall like this. Why are you showing me the landing gear? I don't care. Okay, so let's go a little bit further. That looks... as good as I can get the camera angle, that looks pretty good in terms of lining it up. Let's see if we can't bring it down without wrecking the second ship, because that would not be good. Oh! What am I stuck on? Stop with the camera flipping! What are you doing? Forward a bit, down a bit. Why am I stuck? Oh, it just won't go through the block. Okay. Really? I guess it's a whole box, collision box thing. Okay, let's try like that, maybe. Okay, this is gonna go horribly wrong if this doesn't work. Oh! This doesn't actually need to be on, because it's not part of that ship, because it's holding it by landing gear. True, true. Okay. So this'll work, because I can actually line it up and make sure... how close... Oh, you're off by a hair. So that wouldn't really work that well. Okay. So I need to go a little bit forward and a little more down. Sorry, I didn't really mean to, you know, use up the whole episode like this. I was just talking while doing, and then I got wrapped up in completing what I was doing. So, sorry if this isn't a very riveting episode or anything. Let's go down a little bit. Just a little bit. See, it's hard because that looks lined up from here, but it's not. Okay. Let's try that. Where am I? Let me out. Let me out. Thank you. Yeah, I just kind of want to test and see if this whole conveyor system works that I've set up here. That's a little bit better. It's still a little off. Dang it, man. I can't tell how far I'm supposed to go because of the stupid camera angles that it's given me. Like there's a rock, not a rock, an asteroid over here that's in my way. The box is in my way. Like, I can't get the camera to figure out where I want it to go. Okay, let's just go down like that, maybe. Pull it back in. And that should be close enough to good. The other reason I'm turning... I was actually turning the power off to conserve uranium, but actually, now that I think about it, it's good because it won't interfere with the gravity. Screw it, we're gonna try it. Well, yeah, let's see. Let's just see if this will work. Throw out. Are you throwing anything out? Not yet. You have to hit collect all. Right? Are you throwing anything? You have stuff. You're on. What if I do this? Did you throw something out? No, you did not. Why not? Why you no throw? Do you have to have a reactor on here to power it? Maybe? Probably. That's probably what it is. Let's grab... Where's the reactors? There you are. Small reactor. And we'll just stick one over here. I need a steel plate. Of course I need a steel plate. Everything needs steel plates. Actually, let's just go ahead and grab what I need. Well, I'm sure it's in here. I took one apart earlier. Okay, for a large ship. 25 computers, 6 motors, 100 reactor components. Good lord. Hey, look at that. 100 reactor components. What was it? 25 computers? 25 computers, 6 motors. I have 1 motor. How did that happen? I should have enough motors. Alright, well I might have to work on that on the side then if I don't have all the parts readily available. Did I take it? I did take it all apart. Where'd all those parts go? Did I use the motors on something else? I probably did. Alright, well, that's a good enough spot to end the episode, I think. I'm really excited that the lag is gone. This is me doing my jump. Oh, yes, yes. A moment of silence for the now decommissioned Betsy Mark I. You will be missed. Gone but not forgotten. Unlike the Slo-Mo, which is no-mo. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about doing some kind of, just showcase type series where I'll just pull random stuff or things you might want to look at more detail or something. And, granted, if I do this, it won't be like, you know, I'll have the Steam download links in the description and stuff and who made it and things, because, you know, I'm gonna have to give them credit. It's not mine or anything like that. I can't really do a whole lot with it. I can just kind of run through and show you guys what things are cool or how massive some of these builds are. But let me know what you guys think of that if you'd like to do something like that or watch that. If you do, feel free to chime in as far as frequency or how often you'd like to see something in that nature. Every other, once a week, you know, once a month. I don't know. Just let me know what you think. So I hope you all enjoyed. I know I'm going to enjoy this a whole lot more now that the Slo-Mo's gone. Yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Peace!